It's more similar. Like, I think Madden's more similar in terms of schematics, like, to high school and college, the NFL, just in terms of length of game. Like, it's not like teams don't have their best stuff. You know what I mean? They have, like, coaches have favorite plays, quarterbacks have favorite plays. You know what I mean? So think what they would do in a 4-minute quarter game. Tackle. Some are just wrong. Like, I mean, this 4-minute quarters, why would I call plays that aren't as good as my other plays when there's not even that much time in the game? Like, it's a big opportunity for me. I'm super excited. Oh, I didn't deep half. I suck. Good bomb. I suck at the game. Oh, let me tackle. GG's. Or not GG's, but good dot. I mean, and you could go back to, I mean, you'll even see NFL teams stick in the same similar shit and run the same similar concepts all game. I mean, we saw the Dolphins against this past NFL season. Maybe it was the Ravens? I don't know. Literally run the exact same defensive coverage damn near every play. In this exact same look damn near every play. And you know, that was in 15-minute quarters. So to argue that, like, in Madden you should have to dive deep into your playbook, it's just unrealistic. And nobody wants to play a 15-minute quarter game of Madden. Nobody would ever want to. You know what I mean? Like, so people who will say that are like, and they'll claim to be like football junkies, and they're like schematically wrong. It's like, shut up. And the big thing is in the NFL, like, if something is working, a team will pound that, and they might do it out of separate looks, but a team will pound that same concept repetitively and set up that concept repetitively. It's just in the NFL, players are good enough and coaches are good enough to where you can't do the same thing typically over and over. Guess what? In Madden, when I play Shitter McGee down the street, he is not good enough at the game to stop me from doing the same thing over and over again. It's literally as if an NFL team was playing a Division I college team. They're not good enough. You know, if an NFL team could, they'd run the same shit every single play. They just can't because the opposition's too good. So it's not my fault that you're not good enough. We're gonna have no, we won't. That's a laze. That's a crazy laze. Damn. No NFL coach is not, like, if someone's working, is gonna go away from it for the sake of going away from it. You know what I mean? Just to make sure the other person doesn't get upset. So it's not my fault that you don't know how. And there's nothing really in Madden that can't be stopped either. You know what I mean? Oh, I needed to throw it, but I needed to get away from him. There's really nothing in Madden that can't get stopped at all. So it's on you to stop it. And if you don't have the knowledge to, I mean, I play this game every single day. This is my living. Of course I'm going to have more knowledge than you. Like, that's not my fault. Well, I guess it is my fault, but you know what I mean? Be football. I thought I was going to click on. Good dot. But no, and some people get mad at what I just said. Like, oh, it's not simulation football, still, whatever. But like, okay, you not being able to adjust to me is not simulation football. What kind of head coach are you? Like, when you're playing Madden, you are the head coach of your team. Like, you are a shitty-ass coach if you can't stop a play that I'm running over and over again. It's not my fault you're a shitty coach. Like, learn how to coach your players better, buddy. Not open. Thank you. Deep halved. Oh. Oh, come on. Go, go, go. Yes. Yes. Oh, fuck. Oh, my life's complete. There's nothing more I need to do anymore. That's it. I've done everything. I've done everything right there, man. That's my life. Can someone please clip that, please? All right, let me just get this real fast. Nice. I'm gonna still wait 2 weeks at that point, brother. Simply more passion for the game. When you think of what makes a defense meta, what do you think of? Just more conceptually, been thinking about that since you posted that vid talking about how there is a meta and everything. So when they say defense meta, typically so in Madden, a meta defense revolves around a glitch of some sort. It does consistently, pretty much. Usually it's a blocking glitch, right? It's either a blocking or gap shooting glitch. Let's think 55 wide. Why was 55 wide meta this year? Because that allowed gap shooting glitches where you were able to just run through the gap against runs. And then the outside linebacker was dumb out halfbacks blocking. That was the key. Like if the 5-man didn't dumb out halfback, it probably would not have been nearly as popular this year. That's not always the case on offense, though, I don't believe. I wouldn't say. Unless you want to count like bombs as glitches, which you could. I wouldn't, but you could. I take my shit seriously. Oh, that's crazy that I didn't get that. Damn. No, it's an awesome place to learn how to get better at Madden, baby girl. Now, we need to win this game. Oh, I fucked up. Maybe good tackle? Good tack. Good play. Is that a wheel? Oh, wow, he got pancaked. Damn. All right, terrible idea. Now, not always, I guess. I can think of a couple defenses that are a lot more, I guess, fundamental. In Madden 20, Decroft ran a, well, TNC. Decroft was just the person in Madden Bowl running it. But TNC ran a nickel 245. No. Oh, thank God, I just got bailed. Nickel 245 defense that was based around match principles with power specialists in the middle. That wasn't really as much of a glitch. Thanks, still. What's up, Icy? That's a crazy lob. That's inaccurate. Fuck. Hold on. Oh, we dropped it, man. Working towards living the dream is also living the dream. That's what you gotta realize. All right, I stepped back way too far. Just need it. Okay, we got it. Thank you. Oh. All right, we're going to have Y bouncing back. We got it. Nope. Damn. It's crazy, Dust, because when me and Fancy were around the same skill level in like the beginning of Madden 19, he'd always fluke his way to beating me. And then he just got better than me. And then he just started beating me legitimately. And he'd still get the fluke. Like, he would still fluke his way to beating me. Well, like, he'd still get plenty of fluke, trust me. But he was also just beating me at that point, too. Oh, this dude just let up a touchdown. This is so sad. He's playing such good defense. A lot of pro players hate the idea of being a pro player. Oh, that's a fucking beam. So basically, what I mean a few things by that. One, I think it's a hilarious, disrespectful thing to say. But in the truth behind it, though, and I really do mean this, is that a lot of pros, if they have the opportunity to let the game either, like the point of being the argument behind wanting to be a pro Madden player, like a big part of it is like you're so competitive, right? Like that's why you want to be a pro. You're so competitive because you're not in it for the money. You're just a really competitive person. But the majority of pro players will, instead of, you know, taking the game in their own hands, if they have an opportunity to basically let the game decide itself, whether it be like a QB sneak for the game, whether it be a fullback dive for the game, a lot of times, and I've seen this over and over, they will allow the game to decide whether or not they win rather than taking control themselves. That's why like a lot of pros will run the ball, like are big runners, even though running is literally letting the game decide more of your game than you decide more of your game. The other thing, the other bigger thing with that is a lot of guys like don't want to put in like much work.